Weather held up for them to get those balloons launched in the air there at the Foundry in Bessemer for Red Ribbon Week. We saw them, they were just getting ready to, and as soon as we went to mark, up they went.
Perfect weather for that, and it's fair season. A lot of good fairs going on this week. It's good weather for that, too.
I remember growing up with the fairs this time of the year. I mean, around Prattville, I mean, you always had that sweatshirt or a light jacket on, and well, you'll need that again this evening, but not necessarily the heavy jacket. The jackets that we would use for the real cold weather you can keep in the closet for now. Check out our live shot right now, though, from Tuscaloosa. You can see as we have a beautiful sunset there. As we go through the remainder of this evening, we will have temperatures actually start to cool down a bit, but the cloud cover that will be shifting in from the south and west, it is going to have an impact on how much our temperatures do start to drop. Now let's talk about the storm track hour by hour forecast, and notice the clouds begin to build in at about 10 o'clock, and you can see a few of those that were on the the horizon there. Those are higher clouds, and that's from out west across Texas, where they're looking at a decent amount of rain. But temperatures are above average. Our rain chances, I've put them on hold for now, but they will be back and could be back with a vengeance. We're looking at cooler air arriving next week as well. Our temperatures across the area range from 69 right now in Gadsden to 75 in Anniston, 79 in Tuscaloosa. Hamilton, you're at 74. Coleman, you're at 72, and we've got mid and upper 70s across northern and central Shelby County. No rain around Alabama at this point, but that rain I was talking about back out towards the west, well, it is going to have an impact on parts of Texas as well as Oklahoma and right through here. Texarkana is not Texarkana, Fayetteville. I just made up a university in Texarkana apparently, but you can see the rain is headed in that direction, and that will likely make it very, very soggy for the next couple of days, especially with the amount of moisture headed through Texas into the Central Plains for the Auburn game. And our Storm Track Futurecast through the remainder of tonight, not really offering a whole lot in the way of any problems other than a few passing clouds. And then on Friday, we'll have partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies. Friday night, it will be dry for high school football, but as we get into Saturday, notice the increase of cloud cover, so there may not be quite as much in the way of sunshine, which will help curb the temperatures a little bit. But that being said, it's still going to be warm on Saturday. Here's a look at the numbers across West Alabama tonight. 50s for lows with clear skies. Then we've got numbers into the 80s for highs tomorrow. And very similar scenario in East Alabama with 50s for lows and highs into the low and mid 80s, which actually is about 8 to 10 degrees above where we would normally be as an average. High school football will be dry tomorrow evening. It will be cool once the sun sets, so a light jacket or sweater certainly in order. And then rain gear. If you're headed to the Auburn game in Fayetteville, that is just about a given. 100% coverage, certainly not out of the question. And a look at the Bama game, it's going to be warm again with our temperatures into the low and mid 80s, but a little more cloud cover. Here's your Storm Track 7-day. That chance of rain moving in on Monday now, and not Sunday, but more so into next week. A solid, good heavy rain and cooler by next Wednesday.